and welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren, and today I am watching episodes 4 and 5 of Hellsing, Abridged. I will most likely be watching the playlist in the way that Team 4-Star has put together the playlist, which means that if they put a single episode up, I'll watch a single episode. If people really hate that and they want to see longer episodes every single time, go ahead and let me know in the comments here, and I will make sure to do that. Also, if you want to see more stuff like this, make sure that you let me know by liking the video, commenting, subscribing to the channel. If you want to get them early, you can become a patron or channel member. It's going up early for both patrons and channel members. The main difference between those two options is that patrons get a lot of anime content as well. So if you're not interested in anime content, but you want to see this kind of thing or just early content for other stuff on this channel, channel membership is a way to support. But I don't really want to waste any more time on a shilling, because I want to get in to this.
The following is a fan-based parody. Hellsing Ultimate is property of Coda Hirano and Studio Madhouse. The fuck is this? You assholes brought me back from the dead to read this legal bullshit?
Yep, we did.
No. Fuck that. If I'm gonna come back to life to read a fucking line, then it's gonna be my kind of fucking line. My Throbbing Vampire Dick is a fan-based parody. Its shaft, balls, and scrotum are property of me, Jan Valentine, and whatever bitch I happen to be giving it to at the time. Please support my dick by helping with its official release. You know you want to.
Oh, God. All right. It's one of those things that it's like, I think I might need to start having longer intros on these because they start out strong.
Say it.
Fuck you.
After you say it.
I was right about the Nazis.
You're going to force me on this.
Yes.
I'm at half-mast. I need to hear this.
Fine. You were right. Jump up your own ass and die!
It was Nazis.
Houston, we have no problems. Okay, dude, I just finished, and we need like 5 minutes over here to recharge. Never mind, we're back in business.
All right, we're good.
We've got it!
Oh, great, and now she's triggered. Can be all day with it.
The good Lord has handed down a blessing to you filthy heathens as a sign of goodwill. A small private Vatican jet. Now, if you would be so very Christian-like to ship your sorry pale ass out and take your trigger-happy harlot with you. And the woman. Donqua.
Man,
Oh, right, we have to go. We're working with these guys for now. I forgot. I love that the priest goes in, guns blazing, clubs swinging, just to be like, technically, we're not fighting right now.
don't know what I find funnier. The Catholic Church strong-arming you into helping us, or the fact that you obviously haven't seen what I did to the statue of Big J.
Okay. Party, party, party.
The banner want to come down. I think it's a constrictor nut.
What do you mean you forgot the song? Okay, screw it. Just take my phone and hit random. No, just hit random. Okay, 3, 2...
I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, amazing. I love it. Great. I mean, this is all stuff that, this song is gonna be gone, so if, the unedited version of this has I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, like that song going on. So, because that's almost certainly gone.
Okay, turn it off. It didn't work. It did not work.
It did.
Following your example.
It did
Ooh,
work.
caddy. Oh shit, is that Betty?
Excuse me, sir, you're going to have to...
Get out of my way!
Mine!
Well. If it isn't Allie. Your skin is still as smooth as the day I felt it on my own.
You know it. Reminds me of when I'd keep your bed warm during the Blitz.
Those were better days. I was younger, beautiful.
Oh, shut up, you old hag. I'd still wreck you like Diana.
Yeah, he would.
Oh, you know exactly what to say to moisten me up.
I can never have sex again!
Alucard,
Have fun,
if
you
you
two.
please.
You're right. Enough focusing on the past. Instead, let's focus on the past.
His beautiful
World War
hair.
II, Walter and I were part of a top-secret government operation called Operation Crowd Control. Walter was 15, and I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering correctly, I was a girl.
Wait a second, that implies that the Queen...
Interrupt my story again, Reggie! See what happens!
I was a girl.
But yeah, we were under orders to stick it sideways to a group of Nazi scientist whack jobs interested in creating a vampire army. And did we?
Seems you missed a spot.
Are you gonna do this right now? In front of everybody?
The point is, enough members have survived and they're planning on finishing their mission. They've established a...
It's like Hydra in Marvel movies. They're always back. Or Daleks in Doctor Who. You always miss one. You always have to miss one of a terrible, terrible enemy because, otherwise, yeah, especially if you've got like a quasi-immortal protagonist, you always have to miss at least one of the big bads so that there's someone who will always be able to come back.
I always come back.
base in Brazil and are using the name
Millennium. Warten Sie. How you say? Do not shoot the messenger.
Ah, the return of the Y-boner. With a vengeance.
How did he get in here?
We had over a dozen guards.
Those were ours? I mean, oh my god, how did he get through the guards?
My commanding officer, the Major, would like to personally introduce himself, along with our wonderful organization. What?
Schrödinger?
It's not working, Major.
Did you click TVs and power?
Oh, wait, I'm on video 2.
9, video 1.
Got it.
Hello!
Oh my god.
He's still so fucking fat! It's like a Nazi Louis C.K.
Oh my god.
No, Jim Gaffigan.
Aw, no, be nicer about Jim Gaffigan.
His provider, Sir Integra, the bean counters, and of course, very interesting to see by the way, the Vatican. How does it feel to work with your sworn enemies, Father Maxwell?
Not as painful as your obnoxious voice.
Oh, come on. We used to be friends with the Vatican. Remember how you aided us in our escape from Germany? I guess they weren't supposed to know that.
So that's how you knew about them.
Yes.
I'm sure you're champing at the bit to find out what we have in store for you, Nine.
Nazi army.
Did the Vatican help with some of these Nazi people who left and, went to Argentina or whatever? That would be interesting.
Wow, just kill all the fun. Put the fun in camps, why don't you?
Yeah, you fun Nazi.
Get to the fucking point!
Well, mind me if it seems a little too American for you, but at some time, someplace, something will attack you. Maybe. Probably. Could be happening right now.
Who knows?
But rest assured, this is no simple incursion.
Fräulein. 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 Hey, Fräulein!
Oi.
We would make beautiful children.
Was that boy-girl bugging you?
Looks like that. The war begins.
Whoops, did I just accidentally a war?
Police girl.
I mean, okay, so did the police girl kill that wolf creature, or did Alucard? Because if it was Alucard, it seems like, was he standing up for police girl? If it was police girl, was she standing up for herself? I don't know. It feels like whatever was happening there was some kind of harassment going on that was then corrected. Just saying.
Huh, that would look rather nice, actually. All right, now, Alucard, clean that up. Oh,
wow, looks like he was self-cleaning and or magical.
Integra, Alucard.
Yes, sugar lips.
When you find him, and when you kill him, I want you to record it so I can fall asleep to it every night.
I like her.
Jesus fucking Christ, I've missed you!
She's awesome.
Shut up.
Oh, Major, I think that went well. You think it went well? Herr Doctor, I was there. And much like our former boss,
Dang.
killed it.
Let us hope the Major does not end up the same. We do not have the freezer space to store the incidental leftovers.
Ah, Doctor, usually it is a faux pas to give a pet as a gift, but I love him.
Major, I am so sorry for his disrespectful disposition.
Oh,
He's
don't
great.
worry. I much enjoy some playful cattiness in my staff. Nonetheless, it is time for phase 2 of our operation.
That is a weird
excursion to
thing.
the English Channel.
I guess we're making the Nazis just as gross as possible, which, you know, fair play. Appreciate that. What is that, like, bat, cat, wolf thing?
Sir, there's an inbound helicopter trying to land.
That seemed odd. Commander Violet, do you know?
Uh-oh.
Oh, dog, that's for your papa!
Hi!
This is my favorite kind of ship. Running with blood and semen.
Ew.
What?
The game!
What game?
You lose! Lol, I'm so random.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so this is where you can tell that this was definitely a 2013 kind of episode. Lol, I'm so random. Remember those girls? They were annoying.
The ship is now under your command, Miss Rip Van Winkle.
Oh, Dankeschön, Captain. Tell me, how did it feel slaughtering your kinsmen, turning them into ghouls, betraying your family and country, all for the selfish desire to become an immortal vampire?
Wow, when you put it like that, I feel like kind of a cunt.
Oh, but you know it might make you feel better, Captain.
What's that?
Checking your privilege.
Okay,
Walter.
so is he not already, like, or did he just file his teeth into points cosmetically because he wants to be a vampire? I feel like that's a thing that people do.
If I may confide in you,
I temper my sense of decency and expectation.
I am positively throbbing over these guys returning.
Well, if it lasts for more than 4 hours.
Walter,
I love
do you know
Walter.
my top 3 favorite things I've killed are? Third is the Turks. Second is Nazis. Can you guess the first?
Your father?
Nailed it!
Nice.
I see. Now it's open season for these heathen swine.
Alexander, while I mirror your fever delay still upon the saltless jones of the English church, we have a much bigger foe knocking at our door.
Yeah.
Then knock at the door of Hellsing. And as
Priorities, Mr. Guy.
the wolf huffs and puffs, we shall skewer these pigs ourselves.
I do not know the metaphor of which you draw, but regardless, we must set aside the quarrels of our houses and unite under the banner of God.
Ah, I see. So this is a crusade.
No. We don't say that anymore. We're calling it, damn, what do the American cows say?
Peacekeeping?
Great. Now,
Peacekeeping. American cows. I said moo. I'm an idiot. It's fine.
we keep the peace.
for Millennium!
Only until it's time to slide in the knife.
Okay. Good job, sir. He'll need to die at some point, but
We
for
lost
now, he can
communication
stay.
with the vessel 18 hours ago. Currently, it's resting in the Atlantic 300...
His uniform is real fucked, isn't it? That's just slobby, blobby. He would not be allowed. Smarten up, sir.
kilometers off the coast of Porling.
Have you acquired visual via satellite?
Yes, and they've left a rather cryptic message that we've yet to make any sense of.
I don't get this.
2013, baby.
None of us know what it means either.
Is it a reference?
Of course, there was one other shot we had, which looks to be someone sitting in the middle with a yellow parasol. Seems a tad random if you ask me.
Hello.
This person
Oh my
looks like
god,
the begging.
it's so painful. She's so cringe. She's so cringe. It's so 2013. It hurts. Which I feel like works. I feel like even now, because it was cringe then, it's even cringier now, but I feel like it works.
For attention.
And they're about to get it. The Special Air Service has deployed 2 platoons via helicopter. They'll have visual any moment now.
Ma'am?
Wait for it.
We've lost both helis! And that was Portal, by the way. That's Portal. That's what it's from.
Well, this has been fun. Always nice playing audience to this menagerie you call a military. Since it seems like you've got this one on lockdown, I'll leave you to it.
Whoa. Based on new information that has been presented to us, we've decided we require the Hellsing organization and their services.
You know, it's amazing how much time and people we could save if you just ask us in the first place. Walter?
I love him. Walter's great. But yeah, it's so true. Come on, y'all. If you governments, I'm looking at you. If you ask the people who are actually experts early enough, you can help things.
We're talking a hefty game, Sir Integra. 300 kilometers into the Atlantic, and they seem to be able to annihilate anything we send at them.
And we can't send a submarine. It could be a depth charge showcase down there.
Can't go at it from the sides, can't go at it from below.
So our only option is to hit that son of a bitch from above.
Well, we do have one option. However, it was decommissioned in 1998.
The Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird, an advanced long-range strategic reconnaissance aircraft capable of Mach 3 and an altitude of 85,000 feet.
Aww, Alucard is a plane girly. He likes his planes. That's so fun. I like it. He's a nerd. It's cute.
You sure do seem to know a lot about it.
Do you even?
He's the plane fiend.
Read my Christmas list!
Commitments that I'm thinking of.
Oh, no stranger to love.
From any other guy.
What the hell is she singing now?
I have no idea. I think it was popular a couple of years back.
At least she's no longer on about the ponies and the friendship and the wrapping up of winter.
Never gonna let you down.
This, right.
Never gonna find
no stranger to love.
Never gonna.
Okay, again, the Rick rolls. I love it. Okay, guys, that's fine. I mean, this episode I feel like has maybe aged the worst in terms of pop culture references so far, but also it feels like maybe that was the point. It's a Rick roll, by the way, if the song isn't in the actual thing, which it probably won't be. I like her suit, though.
It's him! Like the Major said!
Mein Fräulein Van Winkle, the song was nice, so you don't need to.
The clever Conrad! It's Alucard!
Nice, alright. Haha! He got to ride in his plane!
We are going to tear the aircraft apart!
He's having so much fun.
They say no man can kill you, Alucard. That's because you don't seem the man to do a woman's job. What?
All of his eyes again. Hello! Whoa! Smoosh! He broke his plane! That was his favorite thing!
So, nice ship you got here.
I mean, she was so extra, so random lol, like, until he actually showed up. I love it. Also, I love that his hair continually changes lengths.
Yeah.
I am Rip Van Winkle, and I command your respect!
No. You demand my attention.
Oh, I like that. I command your respect. No, you demand my attention. It's kind of sad, honestly. It's like, pathetic. I'm sorry. It's like, cry baby cry, right? It's like, also, lady, what have you done to earn my respect? Just by like dancing around like a crazy person to popular music and spewing catchphrases?
I don't have to take this from you. You wasted cisgender patriarch propagating distortionist.
Just look.
The funny thing is, in any other circumstance, you might have had a point there. Except my boss is a woman, I was a chick in the 40s, I hate everyone equally, and there's no one alive who could comprehend my sexual preference.
So basically, you have no points. It's like, you're wrong about literally all of it. Also, like, we stand a genderqueer icon.
So in other words, Miss Van Winkle, check your privilege. Oh, haven't you heard the new sensation sweeping the nation? Bitches love cannons.
Gentlemen, Operation Bait Van Winkle is a resounding success. Alucard is now exactly where we need him to be so we can move forward with our little surprise. However, before we begin our next phase, I would like to take some time to address a rumor floating around the fleet. Some of you have come to believe that I like war. I wish to dash these rumors. I do not like war.
You love it?
I love war.
You're like an orc.
Through my life, I have discovered so many forms of war. You get up in the morning, you get into your shitty car, and you see a rich CEO who works half as hard as you do drive down the street in his Porsche. Class 4. You make it to work, and you find out that the annual drug test is today. And you just so happen to take a puff of your one-hitter a couple nights ago before dinner with your wife's awful parents. Drug war. But then, you find out that the only ones being called in for testing are your...
I've never taken a puff to, like, get over some family shit, but I did bring a flask of whiskey to a funeral. We didn't drink it before, but for afterwards. Specifically for afterwards when we were going to have to deal with family, because the only person who, like, any of us in my immediate family can, like, stand was the person who died. So, like, I had a little tipple, my brother did, my sister did, my mother did. The only one who didn't have any of the whiskey was my father, because he's not really a drinker. But it was like, because it was my mom's dad too. So it's like, but it's like her whole side of the family, all of us were like, we have to be here for the next few hours. Like it was my grandfather's funeral, and we're gonna go up for the funeral. We'll stay through dinner, and then we're leaving. We are not staying. This is, and it's a 3-hour drive, which isn't super fun to have to do in the morning and the nighttime of a single day. Kind of sucks. 6 hours in the car, more if there's traffic. Kind of blows, but it was just like, we're not staying. We're not. And was that no. That Christmas after that, my mom brought like so much wine. And we were drinking that all day. But like, the point is, never had the weed before a family event, but I know what it is to have to mitigate a family event with substances.
Black and Hispanic co-workers. Race war. Then you try
I totally forgot what he was saying.
And you see a rich CEO who works half as hard as you do drive down the street in his Porsche. Class 4. You make it to work, and you find out that the annual drug test is today. And you just so happen to take a puff of your one-hitter a couple nights ago before dinner with your wife's awful parents. Drug war. But then, you find out that the only ones being called in for testing are your black and Hispanic co-workers. Race war. Then you try and post about it on your Facebook, but then all your friends start arguing about what's right and what's wrong. Flame war. You finally get home and you decide to relax by watching a program about who gets the box, what's in the box, how much is what's in the box worth.
Who wants to be
Storage Wars.
No. Storage Wars. Okay, I was thinking Deal or No Deal is what I was actually thinking, but Storage Wars is good. That was a good joke.
I'm telling you, my Nazi army of 1,000 vampires is that I am a purveyor of war. And with your help,
Aw, they're all the
years,
same.
we are now at the precipice
Are they vampire clones?
of our true goal. You see, I want a simple war. No class wars, no drug wars, no race wars, no flame wars, and certainly no cold wars. Blue bought for 40 years. What I want is a war that only we can bring. A true war. A German war.
War!
You've all been waiting for. I want World War III!
Blood. Oh, it's that cowboy! The gay cowboy. Australian French guy. You having fun, Hellsing?
I better not miss a damn thing.
Alucard's having fun.
Oh, come on, love, show us your tits.
Well, she declined. Let's get pissed.
Hi, mate. What's the last thing you ever thought you'd see in the night sky?
Oh, that's a deep question, man.
No, 'cause it's blimps.
no, because it's blimps.
Gentlemen, we have made it! Alright, Achtung, Achtung! Woo-woo! Hans, bring it down a notch. Woo! Now, Herr Doctor, Captain, First Lieutenant, and our fabulous mascot, please lead us off.
Of course. Everyone, thank you for coming to the mandatory pre-war seminar. Please open your World War III pamphlets to page 3, as the first 2 pages merely contain a foreword from Nicolas Cage.
We have an exciting itinerary of the evening's events. Tonight, we annihilate London.
All of London?
All of London. Buckingham Palace, laid to waste. Big Ben, toppled to the ground.
The House of Parliament?
Eradicated.
The Tower of London?
Obliterated.
The Holocaust Museum?
Leave that be. No one will deny what we did.
What about London Bridge?
Yeah,
It's in
London
Arizona.
Bridge is falling down. We all know the song. Look, you be the first to burn it down. You can go ahead and sing it. I don't care. Of course, speaking of music, the accompaniment tonight has been selected via...
They would, even in this, have to have
Yes, sir.
2000, would have to go to Arizona in order to burn down London Bridge, though, just saying.
And I hope you're as excited as I am. This song tonight is most appropriate for ironic reasons. The best reasons. But first, a toast to the answer of an age-old question.
Such a waste of champagne in a martini glass for some reason. Dang. All right, by the way, if the song is taken out, it's War, What Is It Good For? Is the song that's happening. So there's certain things I don't know if they will stay in the episode or not. So I'm just covering my bases.
Is it everything you've hoped for, Major?
Yes, because it means the destruction of innocent lives.
Always fun.
Induction, then destruction. Who wants to die?
Dang. Oh, bloody, bloody, bloody. Dang.
What do you mean he's stuck on the boat?
I mean, he's stuck on the bloody boat. I need you idiots to send a helicopter after him and retrieve him.
Can't he fly with his vampire powers?
What? No, he can't fly with his vampire powers.
Then how did he get there?
On the Blackbird we appropriated.
You stole the Blackbird?
Would you just send the helicopter?
We can't. Our communications are down.
What?
They have been for the last 2 hours.
So you're telling me that, as of this moment, we have no access to Alucard. Communications with our forces in the outside world are down, and the enemy could very well be knocking at our door?
Alucard is gonna have fun figuring this one out.
Or perhaps the enemy was sitting beside you on the round table the whole time.
Oh, Reggie, this is adorable.
Sir, Reginald is my name. I spent the last 5 years of my life cleaning up after your pet vampire.
I have a foot massager that I have named Sir Reginald, also known as just Reginald, or Reggie, and I did that because Reginald felt like a cow's name, and the sound that the massager makes, it kind of sounds like a cow mooing, so... Just saying. I don't know where I'm going with that, nowhere in particular, but I just thought it was funny.
And now, it is time Sir Reginald is paid what he deserves.
You know, I get it now.
Get what?
How Alucard feels! Just a little bit anyway. But I must say, Sir Reginald, it is quite impressive that, despite how hilariously amateur this little coup of yours is, that you're still managing to hold that gun.
Who wants Daddy's belt?
Yeah! Walter! Holy shit, I love that.
Now think about what you've done.
Anybody else want to betray anybody?
So, Sir Penwood, are you alright?
Well, Reginald was actually my brother-in-law, so currently processing that.
Oh. I thought he was gonna say, he's my brother-in-law, so currently, good.
Everything is on fire! London Bridge is falling down!
Falling down?
Falling down!
London Bridge is falling
Nice.
down! My fair lady, what should we do?
We have to evacuate immediately. Sir Penwood, you could ride with me. The rest of you, carpool.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Why? You're
I
useless
know
here.
I'm not much of a man. I've had a silver spoon in my mouth since the day I was born. This position, it's not suited for a meek gentleman like myself. But I'll be damned, I say, if I tuck my tail in between my legs at the first sign of peril. I thank you for your service, Miss Integra, but
Here's a gun. There are 12 holy bullets. Save one for yourself.
She's like, I don't need to hear all that.
Yes, Sir Integra?
Ready the car. We've got a war to win.
Yeah, Integra, let's go.
Ah, yes. Buckingham Palace is burning. And so are my loins. Ahem! First Lieutenant former Olympic bodybuilder Zoran Blitz.
Thank you.
I was
for all of
understandably
that.
caught up in the moment.
You finally have orders for me, Major?
Ah, indeed, my dear Zoran. You have a very specific target.
Where shall my scythe be pointed?
The Hellsing organization headquarters.
Yes.
And you?
Yes.
Shall provide reconnaissance.
Rude. Rude.
Okay, Zoran, I need you to bring it back for me. Take a deep breath. Contain the calamity that is your memories. There is no one more eager to see them bleed than I, but we must be careful. Sir Integra Fairbrook Wingates Hellsing, any woman who commands the respect of a beast such as Alucard is not to be trifled with. Fantasized of on a lonely Saturday night with a bottle of Chardonnay? Most certainly.
Yes.
But not trifled with.
Fair.
She is just one woman.
And a girl.
She's awesome.
A police girl. The only living vampire sired by Alucard himself. Why? Is it her skill? Her unpredictable nature? The big titties? Maybe. Who knows?
Probably.
But I do not gamble with maybes.
Okay. He respects them. In a very misogynistic way, but, okay. I mean, again, police girl, very little actual personality. I still don't care about that. She's good with the gun. There it is. That's fine. It's good enough for me.
You will act as the vanguard and survey their forces. Are we clear?
Transparently.
Wunderbar. Now, speaking of which, Sergeant Klaus, have you spotted Frau Hellsing?
Yeah, Major. Driving past Primrose Hill.
Is it on fire?
It could be more on fire.
You could be more on fire.
Attention, anyone?
I am not going to go back and pause it to try and discern what those actually said, because I'm sure it's horrible, and I don't want to.
Listen, I'm not sure if I'm using this correctly. It's been 10 years since I had to operate an analog radio. I am Sir Penwood, Vice Admiral of the British Security Council. I know things seem bleak to those who are still alive, but steady on. We are still fighting, each and every one of us. We shall defend Queen and country against this decades-old barbarism.
Good luck.
How valiant of you, Sir Penwood, defending your post down to the last man.
But that's where I must rebuke you, because where you see one man, I see four.
C4.
When you get to hell, tell them Penwood sent you, and then apologize on my behalf for the inconvenience.
Amazing. So good. Oh, C4, that was good. Oh, Sir Penwood. May ye rest in peace. Pieces.
Walter,
Yes, ma'am.
Sir Penwood was a...
Son of a bitch! Yes,
Sir Integra, we have a problem.
Oh my god, the road is on fire.
Unfortunately, that's not the worst of it. If you'll excuse me, I have to meet with an old friend. You need to take the car and make your way to the HQ on your own.
Nothing better happened
I
to
believe
Walter.
in you, ma'am.
Walter, there's something I want you to know.
This is no time for goodbyes, Sir Integra.
No, I don't know how to drive. You have driven me literally everywhere since I was 10.
Oh. Well, perfect time to learn.
Yep, figure it out.
You come back to me.
Good luck.
No matter what. Understood?
Understood, ma'am.
Now, which one's the club?
Okay, we're driving! Figure it out, lady. I love it. Alright, Walter.
Oh, brilliant. You haven't aged a day.
Ah, yes. We have aged like fine wine. You, on the other hand, have aged like milk. Spoiled, sour, and ruining my meal.
It looks great.
But don't get me wrong, it's still splendid to see you. Let's have a heart-to-heart.
Let's not. How about?
Shit. Fuck. Shit.
There she is! Johan, tell her to pull over!
Hello.
Pull over!
Yeah, get him!
Well, she declined. Hands about!
You got to be shitting me!
Dang! For someone who doesn't know how to drive, those are damn good evasive action maneuvers. Hi.
Hans! 9! And he was having such a good day! He even got to burn down London Bridge, sing the song, everything!
Good.
Congratulations.
So he died happy.
It took an entire squadron of inhuman, nigh-immortal fake vampires to hunt down and corner a 22-year-old woman.
That's a woman?
She is 22?
Yeah, right? The 22 is what got me.
I hope it's everything you've dreamed of. So have at it then. Come and get the first real fight you've had in 50 years, you dickless cowards.
I'll stab you in the fucking
Hi, Mr. Priest guy.
Said guilty. The angel's dust.
Judas Priest.
Wait, like the band?
They were named after him.
Okay. I think I might have at least made a comment about Judas Priest in the last one, but I don't quite remember. I do remember at one point someone went to go see Judas Priest, one of my friends, and I knew that they were going to go see them, so in order to piss them off later, I asked them if they liked, what did I ask? Like, if they had enjoyed their time watching Matthew Cardinal or something. No, Benedict Cardinal, because it was another well-known betrayer and a position in the church. So I asked them if they enjoyed their Benedict Cardinal concert, just to make them a little upset.
Oh, you fucking header of a woman! Surrounded by 50 vampire Nazis armed literally to the teeth. And what do? You get out of your fucking car, pull out your sword, cut off one of their heads and yell, "Come at me, you crowd shit!" No wonder Alucard wants to plow that virgin soil. I'm thinking about growing some flowers myself.
Alexander Anderson. To what do I owe the unexpected pleasure?
You know, just out and about with me posse.
Posse?
And look, you know how your pet vampire's got his own pet vampire? Well, that got me thinking, so I acquired some learned youngsters myself.
Nice.
2 of them, which is twice as good. And here's the real kicker. One's Japanese, and the other one's fucking German. Ain't that topical? I just need an Italian one, and I've got me an axis of righteousness. Yumi, say something in Moonspeak.
Hi.
And the German one's Heikel. She shoots things, it's great.
Pop, watching heathens drop.
The Ascariates? We're not scared of you. Look at you. You don't even know how to use a bayonet. It goes on the gun, idiot.
Now, if you'll excuse us, you English cow, it's time for the Ascariates to do your job for you and put these soulless bodies where they belong.
I feel like she's okay with that. She's fine with people helping out. Like, she's got a ego on her, sure, but she's like, you want to help? Sure, help. Love it. Love that for me.
In the ground, in case you didn't take... In case you didn't take my meaning.
Got it.
Who are we?
The necessary evil!
Why are we necessary?
To purge the world of evil worse than man!
And why are we God's chosen few, ordained to undertake this unholy task?
Because no one else will!
And because it's fucking fun!
The Irish dancing music in the back is so funny. Amazing. How's Alucard gonna get off his boat? I love that he was like not even here for this episode. He was like in a boat. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. A very useless boat. Oh, that's the plane. It's on a boat. He's stuck. That's what they wanted.
Something's burning.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That sounds bad, actually. All right, so Alucard is kind of SOL. He is in trouble and stranded on a boat. That sucks. The Nazis are doing well-ish, but a bunch of them are about to die, so good job, Irish priest dude. The blonde lady, excellent. Didn't realize she was only 22. That's kind of crazy. That's absolutely, I was like, oh, I thought she was older. Alucard, learned all sorts of fun stuff about him. That was fun. All right, I enjoyed that. These are fun. I mean, this one was so very, very 2013, 2014, like very much so. But, you know, not in any kind of bad way. I mean, a little bit, but again, I think that was, again, part of the purpose. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. Like I said, these come out early for members and for patrons. And they also come out unedited for those. So there is sometimes a little bit of editing that has to happen in general to go up on YouTube properly, and that mostly involves removing songs to be like that's the main thing. Songs don't get in. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you for episode 6. Bye-bye.